when you sign in to the blackmagicdesign.com website, you'll see up here in the corner where you can log in. You don't need to do that to get the free software. What you need to do is go down to the bottom and see on this where it says get the DaVinci in a few. There it goes. It will take you to another website, and as you can see here, I'll zoom back out a little bit so you can see it. Right here at the top where it says new, that's the newest version of DaVinci Resolve, and it is free. Another way to download the software before logging in is to go to the blackmagicdesign.com /support, and you come to this page. And on this page, down on the left-hand corner, you'll see the latest downloads, and you can click whichever download you need. Now let's take a look at one of the last things you need to do to set up collaboration. You first need to go into your DaVinci program, go up to File, and then come down here to, now I have it set on single user, and you would click on multiple user, and then everybody that's a collaborator will be able to see the programs in the Blackmagic Cloud and download it to their own computers. After you've signed in, you'll come to this particular screen, the Blackmagic Cloud, showing your home screen there, and this is the project server. Then when you click on it, you get to this page, and it shows that I have two projects here, this my own, and then this podcast where you'll see I don't have anything in there yet. After you've come to your screen, and all of these are going to be represented on your DaVinci software that's identical to what that is. You'll go to this page in the gear and go to the Manage Plan, and you get to see where you are. And as I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting things downloaded, I found out, now if you see right here, this is 500 gigabytes. Well, that's what I had originally, and I had exceeded it, and that's why things weren't being downloaded. So what I did at that time is I changed the plan, where you do down here at this particular spot, and see I've got the 500 now. I just up one increment up, and it's 2 terabytes. And you can also see it's $70 per month. But I had a lot of my assets in there, and so I left it alone at 2 terabytes. Then I went back and deleted them all off of the cloud system that shows up in the DaVinci. Let's take a closer look at the Fairlight page. On the right-hand side, you'll see over here, let me get that a little closer. This is all the audio channels. The culprit was I would select here audio 1, that's the one I record on. So in order to set up the microphone, you click on that and click on Input. And then your screen should look, let's see, let's do it again. Once the input. And there are all the sources. And then it's very, very little up in the corner here, but the little X that should close this. Yeah, there we go. And the two things that I messed up on when I was earlier recording and learning how to use Fairlight page was that the first thing that has to happen is this R has to be pressed to record on that channel. You can see the meters going up a little bit now. First, to press the R button to start recording, and then, as I've made the mistake on some of the others, is to go up and instead of using the play button, to hit the round button to record. That one right there. And the recording will start, and you can keep going, and you've got your input all on channel 1. Now the other thing to remember is that on the this button here, if you want to listen to your recording, you have to click it off. I'll click it off here as I quit on my side. I realized that I didn't have any audio. I record on OBS, and when I'm recording the screens, and when I got to replay it, there was no audio. The culprit was my AirPods. I had sent my studio headphones in to be repaired and was using my AirPods to listen to the audio. And sure enough, as soon as I took my AirPods out of my ears, the mic showed up in the OBS and was operating properly. So just a tip to make sure your audio has the right set. Let's take a look at how I developed the animation at the beginning of this video, which I did on Keynote, which I'm sure you can also do on PowerPoint. First, this should be, I usually keep this at 100% just to demonstrate something. You can see a little bit better. First thing to do is take the slide that you have all of the items and elements that you want on it complete, and then duplicate it, Command D, so that they're identical. Now, I've got it clicked on the first slide, and that's where you pull the elements off. There's not much screen space there, so I normally put it to 50%. Let's take this element, I'll drag it off. Now, the closer it is to the screen, the quicker it comes on, so I'm going to put it up here. Take this off to this side, this one up to here. It's already been grouped, and we'll pull this one off to the side. Making sure I'm on this slide so that it's in advance. And Magic Move is the name of the program that provides this. So hit Magic Mark, and there it is. You can actually make it for a little longer by hitting the delay a little bit longer, but you get the idea on that. The next step is to go to recording a slideshow. Now, in my case, I'm not going to do that right now because the slideshow kicks out my OBS that's recording right now. So we'll just leave it at that. You've completed it, and then you go to File and Export to a movie, and you're all done.